Most people grind harder and get less done because they've mixed up motion with actual progress. Being busy feels like winning, but it's usually just spinning wheels. I've been stuck in this trap every single day. You probably have too. You put in long hours, feel wiped out, and still end up with nothing real to show for it. Jumping from task to task, meeting to meeting, always moving, but never really advancing toward what actually counts. The brutal truth: we're wasting huge chunks of our lives chasing the feeling of productivity while barely moving the needle. Meanwhile, someone with half your hustle is lapping you because they ruthlessly focus on what matters. If we're honest, most of what we spend time on doesn't push us closer to our goals. We're often just working to dodge the discomfort of not working, not to build something meaningful. Flip the script. Stop the stuff that doesn't matter. Zero in on what moves the needle, and you start getting dramatically more done in way less time. 3 focused hours can outperform 3 scattered days for most people. The hardest workers usually accomplish the least because they never pause to ask, is this even worth my energy? Here's a simple 4-step process to fix it. Step 1. Get brutally clear on your real goal. You can't prioritize if you don't know what you're aiming for, your North Star, the big thing you're actually trying to build. Example: say your goal is financial freedom, not Lambo money, but steady income from work you actually want to do on your terms. Start there. Keep asking how until it's concrete. How? Make money. How? Deliver real value. How? Through a product or service. Pick one path. Now you have a filter. Step 2. Run every task through your filter. Does this directly help me create that product/service or sharpen the skill that sells? Yes? Do it. No? It's a distraction dressed up as work. Think of cramming for finals by reorganizing your desk, color-coding notes, and hunting the perfect app instead of studying. It all feels productive, but only one thing actually gets you the grade. In real life, busy work feels important, but usually isn't. Networking events, just in case. Endless industry news scrolling. Perfecting your workspace. Taking side courses that aren't core. Answering every email instantly. Needle movers, building the actual product/service. Reaching out to real potential customers. Deep practice on your main skill. Creating content that pulls in your audience. Testing and tweaking based on feedback. This filter forces uncomfortable choices. You have to say no to good things that aren't your things. Most people know what's important, they just won't cut the rest. Step 3. Focus only on the next 18 hours. Steve Jobs would ask, what are the 3 most important things I need to nail in the next 18 hours? Not be more efficient. Completely rebuild your day around what moves the needle. When you open your calendar, ask, in the next 18 hours, what actually gets me closer? Like packing for a flight tomorrow, you don't reorganize the whole closet. You grab what you need for this trip. Write 3 to 5 things in priority order. Block the time. Add a 1.5 times buffer. We're terrible at guessing how long stuff takes. Schedule the important first. Everything else? Optional. Most people do it backward. Fill the day with noise and hope to squeeze in the real work. Step 4. Ruthlessly eliminate the rest. You've got your focus schedule. Commit. These are the things that get done. Anything else today is just busy work. Ask the hard question. Does this unavoidable stuff actually need to exist? Most of it doesn't. It's other people's priorities, not yours. The busyness is often invented. Like training for a marathon, you run. You don't waste time on tennis or golf, even if they're active. Everything else is a sidetrack. The tough part. We're addicted to busyness because it shields us from the risk of real work. Busy work finishes every time. Important work might flop, and that vulnerability scares us. The winners? They've learned to say no to almost everything so they can say yes to the few things that actually count. Bottom line, you can grind 80 hours a week and still be lazy if it's on the wrong stuff. Busyness is easy. Productivity is discipline. Stop picking motion over progress, comfort over growth, urgent over important. Your future self is depending on today's choices. Make them count. The real question isn't, do I have time for what matters? It's, do I have the guts to stop doing what doesn't? Hope this hits home. Try it this week. You might be shocked how much changes when you do less, but better.